Good morning, East Liverpool.
And happy Valentine's Day. Right now we're going to kick it off to morning announcements and news.
Good morning. Today is February 14th, 2019. The weather for today is going to be a little cloudy with a high of 49 and a low of 42, so dress a little bit warm for this Valentine's Day. It's a little bit cold. Tomorrow, though, we have some AM showers with a high of 46 and a low of 22 degrees. Lunch for today, though, is taco in a bag with fried rice. Girls in grades 7 through 12 are interested in being a part of girls' track and field teams in the spring. Sign up or now post outside of Coach Roberts' room, B303. Please stop by to sign up and grab your schedule and emergency medical form. Conditioning will begin on February 20th for those not participating in a winter sport. Mandatory practice begins on March 4th. If you have any questions, please see Coach Roberts or Coach Adkins.
National Technical Honor Society inductee meeting will be held on Monday, February 25th at 7:45 a.m. Any interested juniors who have received invitation letters need to attend.
That's why coffee.
That's Monday, February 25th at 7:45 a.m. in the Student Center.
There is no school tomorrow, Monday, or Tuesday. School will resume on Wednesday, February 20th. And now I want to kick it off to sports.
Hey, Josh. So we got Josh just coming in from the announcements. All right, so we're going to talk about sports.
What are we talking about?
Let's talk about Antonio Brown, because I'm sure you heard of it.
1 second there,
Did he
gentlemen. Make sure our man has a mic. So you're on, boss.
Is he traded, or I just heard that there's rumors that he's going to be traded.
Well,
I haven't
he
seen anything
requested
else.
a trade,
He requested a trade?
which is kind of crazy. I thought he was going to stick with the Steelers. What team do you think he's going to go to?
I think the 49ers.
You know, that's my team. That's my team.
But honestly, I could see him going for like a Super Bowl contender team too.
It's the Browns with Kareem Hunt now. Honestly, if he goes to the Browns, I don't know what to say anymore. I don't. I really don't. I think that'd be insane.
I would like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it either. You know, I'm not a Browns fan.
I'm tired of seeing all the same people in the playoffs every year. Besides the Saints, they can stay in the playoffs.
I mean, the Patriots got their staple. At this point, I'm just like, I want to see how many rings they can get before Tom Brady leaves.
I want to see like a team that's never won a Super Bowl win a Super Bowl.
There's still the teams that have not won Super Bowl. That's kind of tragic. That is kind of tragic.
Mm-hmm.
So on to more things. The basketball team, our boys' basketball team, right?
Yes.
They lost to Meadowbrook, right? But they are here in the Fieldhouse on Friday for the playoffs. I hope and pray.
Do you know who they're playing?
I have no clue. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Well, I'm hoping they win.
Yeah, for
I think
sure.
they've got this.
For sure, definitely.
Yeah. Any other sports things that's been happening recently?
None that come to mind. We kick it back to the room back there.
Yep.
Emily, Jerome.
Let's just kick it off.
Years old to buy this product or use in public places.
Yet over 100 students in this very building have admitted to using this product.
It contains chemicals that are known to cause throat, esophagus, and lung cancers.
And even though you know these harms, almost half said that they won't quit. We are talking about joling, vaping, and e-cigarettes.
Emily has been working on a feature story for our viewers for over a week now. What have you found out?
Jerome, I've conducted a survey and interviewed students in the hallways of our school, and some of their responses have really surprised me and have worried me as well. But let's start at the beginning. What exactly is a jolt or e-cigarette?
An electronic cigarette or e-cig is a battery-powered device that converts liquid nicotine into mist or vapor that the user inhales. There's no fire, no ash, and no smoky smell. E-cigs are electronic cigarettes that contain nicotine, but they don't have that strong cigarette smoke and smell that comes with a regular cigarette. E-cigs have been around since 2003.
An electronic cigarette does not contain all the harmful chemicals associated with smoking tobacco cigarettes, such as carbon monoxide and tar, but it does have nicotine and thousands of other dangerous chemicals.
Inhaling thousands of other chemicals does not sound so good. Why would someone do that?
Well, that is why we are going to find out today. Check out some of the interviews shot on Monday of some of our students. Hi, I'm Emily Rectamon, and right now I'm in the hallway gathering people's opinions on joling. Do you know of anyone who joles?
Yes.
Roughly about how many people?
Like 3.
Like, have you witnessed people joling in school?
Yes.
Now, what's your opinion and why do you think people do it?
Well, to be cool.
To be cool? All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know of anyone who Joels?
I do, yes.
Roughly about how many people?
I would say about 8.
Okay, now, like, have you witnessed anyone Joel in school?
Once, yes.
Once? All right, where was that at?
That was in the school bathroom.
Okay, now why do you think people Joel?
I think it's Joel because I think it's better for students.
Okay, thank you. Do you know of people who Joel?
I know people who, yes.
Okay, roughly about how many?
I say majority of the people that I know.
Majority. Okay, so like, where do you see these people Joel? Like, do they Joel in school?
I mean, I ain't no snitch, but yeah.
But yeah.
But like, majority of them do it outside school, so.
Okay.
I was.
So why do you think these people Joel?
I'm gonna be honest, I had no clue. Like, I mean, I don't see the kick out of it, like why they do it. Like, I wouldn't spend my money on that stuff, but I think it's pointless. But I don't know why they do it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So, do you know people who Joel?
Yes, I do.
Why do you think these people Joel?
Because they think it's cute.
They think it's cute. So, like, how many people?
About 15,
Have you ever witnessed anyone Joel in school?
multiple times.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so hello, welcome back.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You?
I'm okay.
All right, so do you know anyone who Juuls?
Yeah, I know a pretty good amount of people that Jewel.
How many?
Okay, like if I was gonna round it up, like 75, 100 maybe. A lot of people.
Do you know anyone who Juuls in school?
Yes. A lot of people do it in the bathrooms, stuff like that. Not me. I'm Juul free. I don't like nicotine, anything like that.
Why do you think people Juul?
I don't know. I feel like people Juul because like they like the nicotine and like they just get addicted to it. Like once they try it, they think it's an alternative for cigarettes, and it's really not. It's kind of crappy. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
All right, that's all we have right now in this hallway. The bell's about to ring. So stick around and maybe you'll hear some more.
Wow, those
Hi, I'm
answers
Emily
were pretty
Rectamona.
shocking.
Right now I'm in If the you find those answers surprising, let me read you some of the feedback we got from our online survey last week to the juniors and seniors. We have 246 students in the junior and senior class, and 43% have responded to this survey. Not the best turnout, but at least we are getting some answers.
That's true. So what's some of the questions the survey had?
Jerome, I find it very disturbing. 77.9% of our students have admitted to using a Juul.
That's a lot of students.
I know, and 86.9% of them said they know the harms.
And they still do it?
Yes, and 63.5% said they tried to stop after knowing the harms, but only 63.6% successfully stopped.
That's a high number. That's a high number. Why do these students continue to Juul after learning the harms?
Good question. Here are some of the responses I got back from a similar question. Some students say they use a Juul because their friends do it, the taste, anxiety, to stop smoking cigarettes, lower stress, and the nicotine buzz.
Wow, those are some tough responses. After hearing the harm they can cause, why don't we list the dangers to just remind everyone what an e-cig could do?
Excellent idea. The dangers of Juuling consist of insulin resistance, increased heart rate and blood pressure, lung disease, nicotine addiction, mood disorders, harm to parts of the brain that controls attention, damage to DNA, and cancer.
Wow, that's crazy. But listen, if anyone needs help or a way to stop, talk to a trusted friend or come see our guidance counselor.
Yeah, but if you do get caught, you must know the punishments, which can be a $120 fine and 3-day suspension just for the first offense. So just do it yourself a favor and don't do it at school.
That's all the time we have, but don't Juul in school, and thanks for watching.